baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Dodd. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash.
To Bryce Harper, is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Hilliard brings it in for the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play, and now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill in this one, Seth Lugo.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 5 for 13 in the series. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at 3rd. One. And a swing and a miss there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
He goes down looking. 1 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big
position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Azokar settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report. The pitch. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Acuna going back some more. Bangs off the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-1.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Soto around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cronenworth, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now the 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. Rosario makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 1. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hilliard, the lead runner at second. Acuna over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Right side. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. That ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, here's Sean Murphy. And that's ball 1. In the dirt. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. Azokar raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and it hits the fence. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
It's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Flied out his first time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 1. Here's Manny Machado now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
He's hitting for that pop. The
0-2. On the ground, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
In the air, out towards left center. Rosario pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Padres leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Sam Hilliard.
These Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth pulls it down. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that's what leads to the strikeout.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Inside edge, and that's ball three. Up the middle, Kim. Now a jump throw. Third out. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 1. At Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. This one smoked out to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. And very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top with his
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Line drive, base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 down, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Nabil Prismat.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Strike 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Rosario runs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Save. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact.
Misses. In the air, right field. Azokar settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Joe Jimenez.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Singing you. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here, all fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Rips one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. One left for San Diego, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Tim Hill gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this.
0-1.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And a 1-2. This to third. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
But
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Braves strand one. They're down 3-2. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off.
Now 3-1 the count. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Over to Albies. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Luis Garcia. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Really good piece.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days.
Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Azokar going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that.
Misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Ring misses the mark.
1-0.
Three-two. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now we've got a substitution at third base, and here's the pinch runner, Eli White. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Kim, 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.